Hey guys, I'm J-Mac. This is Raid Shadow Legends, and today I just want to share my thoughts on some things, and I'm curious, if other people agree, disagree, what your thoughts are. First off, we have a fusion going on. I am not going after it. Not saying she's a bad champ that can't be useful for someone somewhere, but just based on how fast this fusion came from the last one, the champion training event and how much you had to put into that just to get the first rare. Um, I don't know if boycott's really the correct term because I'm not like, boycotting fusions or anything like this, but I guess I am boycotting this one just because I don't like how Plarium did it of having to put so many resources in just to get started on this thing, and then how fast it came. It's definitely not an amazing account changing champion. Um, so I'm gonna skip it. Hopefully, maybe they'll have something better for Halloween or something just more fun. I kind of wish they'd bring back some of the old fusions just for people that start playing the game after that. They could try to get Harvester Jack or something like that. But anyway, fusion, I'm not going for it. I wish anybody the best of luck. That is. Uh, I did want to talk about pulling shards though. I've seen a lot of posts on Facebook of people just getting mad and upset and this game sucks. I'm gonna quit the game. And it's all because they pulled 10 ancient shards and they didn't get a legendary. Or they may have pulled, 20 or 30 and they didn't get a legendary. On pulling shards, no matter what kind of events going on, the odds are not in your favor. Um, you can look right here for ancient shards, the chances of getting a legendary, a 0.5% chance. So in our head, we kind of think, okay, 0.5%, a half a percent. If we pull 200 ancient shards, we're guaranteed to get at least one legendary. Well, that's not really good math for this because that 0.5% chance doesn't pertain to that total number of shards. It's for each individual shard. You get that 0.5% chance. So that's why you see some videos, and I've had amazing luck. I think the last big pull I did, I had 140 ancients, and I got the guaranteed rare at the end, and then I pulled, I'm not rare, guaranteed a legendary at the end, and I got like three more legendaries within those 140 shards. So you can have back to back to back legendaries. It's not likely to happen, but it can happen because that 0.5% chance is based on each individual shard. Now there's a mercy system in place that after you hit 200 summons without a legendary, your chances increase 5% for each shard. So eventually you'll get up to 100%, but it's just I see so many new players that get so mad and aggravated, and they talk about how this is a casino, and it kind of is. I mean, there's just RNG built into it. It's just getting lucky on your pulls, and I don't. It's nothing that like Polarium is being malicious about. It's not like they're hiding these numbers. I do wish that they had a mercy system counter. That way you could see how many you've pulled since your last legendary. I know a lot of people just take notes and write things down. I try to do that for a little bit, and then I'd always lose my note or something would happen. I'd forget about it, so I just quit trying and figure I just enjoy the game. Whatever happens, happens. Roll with it, move on. But with all that being said, you don't have to have that one amazing legendary champion or a ton of legendaries to still enjoy the game and have fun. Um, Especially with the Altar of Souls in the game now. I have already started to level up some rares that I wouldn't have leveled up, but it was because I had a 5 or 6 star awakening, and I think the first one I did was I think it's just a 4 star, but those awakenings, they're not going to take a rare champion to make them legendary esque, but it definitely make them stronger. And see where she at right there. So Preserver, she's not a champion that I would have thought about building out. I haven't hit enough Doom Tower secret rooms that I feel like that's what I'm kind of, striving for right now. I can clear Doom Tower easy, Doom Tower hard. I can only progress so far depending on how the bosses are, and I could probably do better if I spent more time, but my time's already taken up just between life and the other events that I enjoy doing in the game. So I don't really get to sit and study the game and spend, 2 hours trying to fight one boss and swapping champions out and trying different tactics. Like I would love to, have that extra time. But anyway, from one of my last videos, one of my viewers suggested Preserver. I'm kind of bad about my shard pulls. If I get 10 rares, I'm not really pointing out, yeah, that rare can help you here, that rare is good. I kind of just pertain to my account. So one of the viewers pointed out that one of his favorite rares was Preserver. And since I had the 4-star Awakening, I thought, I might as well. I'll use her at some point because there's going to be a Forest Champion Rares Only secret room that I'll be able to use her in. And having that Awakening will just make her that much stronger. She's a single target attacker. A1 attacks 2 times, can place a decreased speed. The A2 does a continuous heal and a shield on herself. And then the A3 is a one hitter that can place a freeze debuff. And then she does have a HP percent in all battles aura. So I gave her the Phantom Touch, which has her chance of inflicting bonus damage. So because I had that 4 stars, she gains an extra 300 attack, 40% chance of inflicting bonus damage, 1000 HP, and then another 15% on the crit damage. So once I get her built out, I can do 100% crit rate and stack as much crit damage. And she's going to do pretty good for a rare as far as damage goes. Like I said, she's not going to be on a legendary tier, and I'm not, going to be putting her in clan boss or against Hydra. But there's going to be a Doom Tower secret room that I'm going to be able to use her in. And if my account wasn't progressed that far and I was still, early game or mid game, she would be an amazing damage dealer for me. And again, she's not somebody that I really would have thought of, but somebody suggested it. So I started looking at her, thought, oh, well, I've got one of those Awakenings, so I'll build her up. And I plan on, with some of these other, 5 and 6 stars, they're kind of just a waste, I think, sitting there. And I don't want to sell them because I really hope, and I haven't seen anybody talk about this or, any news, so it may never happen, but I hope that at some point, Plarium will have some dungeons that are, rare only and then epic only. I know they have their little events where, fight dragon with rares only or epics only or whatever. But I would love to have some type of dungeon crawl where it's rares only, and you've got to put a team of rares together to go through and beat, and be kind of fun to have something that's not, Paragon cheese, where you actually have to put a strategy together and put some time and resources into some rares, which most people will have, a good handful when they're progressing through the game just from natural progression. So anyway, all that being said, people, especially if you're new to the game, haven't been playing long, pulling shards is super fun. I love doing it. I'm having to really control myself right now because I'm super bad about pulling at bad times. And I think with a game, there's really no bad time to pull. It's your game, your account, your money. If you're spending money, have fun with the game, do what you want. But I want to try to get the most out of every event that I do. So I really want to save. I'm kind of in my mind, I'm thinking for the next fusion, I've got a lot of fragment summons saved up, so I'm good there, and I'm ready to pull some of these and start building them out and have fun, especially Dark Kale, Mithrala, and Uko. There'll be spots in the game that they're going to really help me out. But I know that if I save these, it just makes the next fusion a little easier for me. And I'm hoping that maybe by the time the next guaranteed champion comes out for Ancients again, I haven't paid enough attention to know if they're going to do voids or sacreds of pulling so many. But anyways, I would love to be able to do another one of those events the next time it comes up. So I'm just kind of sitting on my resources, trying to be patient. Hopefully I can do it. I got a feeling I probably won't be able to make it. But again, pulling shards, it's just total random luck. It is not, this game is here to make money for Polarium, for their employees, and so they're not just going to be handing stuff, out left and right. I wish they would. I wish they'd bring back the Sacred Shard for every month. I wish they would give more free resources to people that log in every day. At the end of the week you get something cool, at the end of the month you get something else. And I know they put in the daily stuff and that's cool, but there's so many other games that give more. But with all that being said, I still love this game. I enjoy playing it. It's just that slow grind game that I enjoy. I love looking at my champions, and I can remember when I got each one, and then the ones that I slept on and thought, oh, I wish I would have made sooner, or the ones that I got and immediately knew that they were going to change my account. And it's hard when you see some of these videos, and like for example, this times 10 event. Let me get back to it. I saw one guy post on Facebook. He pulled 10 ancients. He got Brogni and Geo in the same pool, and that kind of hypes people up. And oh, I can do it. I can do it. And then 100 shards later, a couple $100 later, you don't really have anything new or anything that changed your account or what you were looking for. So just be careful with your emotions on shard pulls, because there's going to be that time you get super lucky and you get what you want, or you get something amazing, and then you may go through 10 or 12 or more crap pulls before you get something. It's just one of those things that's part of the game, and they don't try to hide it. They show you the percentages. So again, I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts on that. Hopefully this will help some newer player of don't have super high expectations. Just try your best to have fun. This is a game. It's supposed to be fun. With any game, you lose, you mess something up, you get frustrated, and it's just part of life. Even the funnest games I've enjoyed over the years, I've had my frustrations of wanting to throw a controller or break a keyboard, or I hate this game, and then I'm right back on it the next day. But it's a game. Have fun. Luck happens. It comes. I've had tons of pulls where it's just horrible luck. Champions I can't really use or don't want to use or don't think I can use. And then, boom, get some back-to-back legendaries. Have a good event happen. So, hang in there. I promise you, put enough time in this game, you're going to have fun with it. You're going to get rewarded for it. I still think Polarium has a long way to go to make this the greatest game ever played, but they're definitely moving in the right track, adding more things. Hope if anyone from Polarium's watching, let's get some more dungeons going. Kind of the events and tournaments that just same old. I think everybody's kind of starting to get burnt out on them. But new dungeons, new towers, that'd be awesome. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think. I'm sorry if I kind of went on a few little rambling rants there. I just haven't really had time to make a lot of videos, and this was just kind of on my mind the last few days from things I saw on Facebook and other people posting about, so I thought I would talk about it. And hopefully this next week I'll have some time to get into some more of my rare or epic champions I've been using for faction wars and kind of going some of that stuff. But anyways, hope you guys all have a very blessed day. Thank you for subscribing, and we will see you next time. Bye.